Ladies and gentlemen, and fae folk and fairies and master illithids, welcome back to Stories and Sorceries. We are 1/3 of the way through the first round of our coveted, long-awaited tournament arc.
So hype, man. Just Jesus Christ.
If you listen to the last episode,
Literally the best fight happened in the first round.
Third round.
Well, yeah, whatever.
Third fight.
Third
first
fight
round.
of first round.
but
Semantics.
we are going to hop right back into it after a quick
Word from Anchor.
Our anchor host. And with that out of the way, let's get right back into the action as Astrion. Let us turn the page and jump right back into the story, picking up the action where we left off. Astrion, you have just, after a long and arduous fight, fell to the blade of the mysterious knightly figure. Embraced by unconsciousness, you're carried off the arena and back to the holding and waiting area with the other warriors. The attendants, the medics, and the clerics do what they can to save you, and they manage to pull through. You come to consciousness, but every pain, every ache, every injury that you tried to ignore in that fight just comes colliding in on you. It's nearly unbearable, and the shock almost takes you right back out.
Full body cast.
But the swelling in your face, the broken jaw, the leg and arm injuries, the shortness of breath due to the chest injury, you manage to open your eyes, and you can see not only your compatriots, but the rest of the fighters, many of them looking at you with quiet admiration or otherwise from your allies.
I'm not gonna yell too loud,
Please don't.
but Astrion, that was fucking inspiring. And I'm gonna make sure that I do you justice in my round.
He's just quiet the whole time, focused, determined, and going to make his brother proud. And he's making his way to his wherever he needs to be.
Exiting the holding
Yeah.
or the waiting area.
Good job, buddy.
You did good, kid.
And with those commendations,
As I say
Far
that, I
younger
just,
than him.
can I go ahead and ignite Marduk while I'm sitting in here?
if you'd like to,
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and ignite
I mean, it
that.
only lasts for a minute, don't it?
No, it's still I put it out.
Yeah, still he puts it out.
Or
but,
falls
I mean, you could
unconscious.
just
Or
wait
falls-
until you're walking out in the ring.
No.
Okay.
With the commendations of your allies, it finally comes in. The white noise, the buzz, the roar of the crowds cheering and roaring at the fight that they just witnessed. It's a little hazy, and you don't remember the last half of it. But you left a hell of an impression, it seems. Eustace, at this time, you hear the name Scar called, and one of the warriors leaves the waiting area. And then shortly after, you hear you say, you follow suit.
I'll stand up and,
I give
With
him
the
a baseball slap on the ass and like,
With-
get him, Tiger.
with a determined look, marching my way, and flat out just did not pay attention to anything Albion just
what-
did.
What's your name?
You say.
You say.
I'll snap and I'll turn back. Yeah, brother.
Kick his ass.
That was the plan. And I'll march on forward.
Eustace leaves the holding area, and the three of you watch him take his spot across from his opponent.
Am I still like in viewing area?
You are.
Okay. I'm sorry.
The three of you can see Eustace ready his conqueror's standard, and his opponent unsheathes a well-worn, wide longsword, and he holds it above his head and just kind of jeers to the crowd before bringing it to bear and taking a shield off of his back, and he comes to ready. And as this fight is about to begin,
If I ready my
Astrion,
standard, I'm bringing it up and slamming it down.
you answer to the crowds, but Astrion, your head is throbbing.
Anyone got any ibuprofen?
And
Oh,
then
but I got
you,
some
hear,
leave.
you hear footsteps approaching you.
Hmm?
You kind of crane your head, and it hurts to do so. But beside you is an armor-clad individual, gashes and blood staining his once almost pristine armor. He gives a quiet nod and then raises out a hand to you.
You sure as hell kicked my ass, didn't you?
He
Yeah.
helps you to your feet and then hands you a bottle. Do you drink?
Yeah.
It tastes like alcohol and it burns,
Hell yeah.
but it is a potion and you do regain some health.
Nice. How much?
I'm telling you right now. Wow, that was pretty good.
Nice.
16.
Nice.
Damage. You're dead.
It was poison.
Got him.
Damn it!
But then,
You're in the ring. You can't help it.
I know! That's why I said damn it!
as you two come to stand beside Astrion, and this armored figure kind of makes a bit of distance,
Can I say something to him real fast?
if you like.
Like as he kind of goes to walk away from Astrion, I'll just kind of go over to him and just, sir, you put up a hell of a fight. That might have been the greatest spectacle I've ever witnessed. I do gotta ask. In all the books I've read, it was customary to bow to a king. Why not now? Why'd you stop me?
You see him. You can see his eyes just through his helmet, and he's kind of glancing around like he's thinking. He takes a breath and starts to talk, but bites his tongue. This is informal. And yet another voice that seems a little bit put on.
And I'll think back to the books I've read. I was about, oh, damn, it is. All right, sorry. You can go rest now. And I'll immediately get back to the thing.
But the three of you join, or two of you rather, join Astrion at the viewing area. And as you do, the camera will move in onto you, Eustace, as it is your turn. A gong sounds, and I need initiative. What you got, Paladin?
11.
Yep.
You will not be going before him.
I assumed as much.
Scar steps forward and closes the distance with a short gallop before taking his two attacks. One of them, an attempted shield bash, followed by a stab. That's cocked. So we have 20 and 19.
He's already debating on the shield.
I'll let it go.
All right, do they both hit?
They both hit.
All right. So two attacks.
Very proud of the strength, buddy.
The first attack will deal 11 points of damage. And the second
You
attack
got this.
will deal 8 points of damage.
Both attacks dealt like roughly a little bit more than one attack per minute that he got.
19 still.
After these two attacks, he moves to your left, kind of keeping his shield imposed between you and him. It is now your turn.
Smite, more smite. Oh.
Actually,
All my spell slots right now.
I want a bonus action spiritual weapon behind him to try to catch him off guard.
All right.
16.
16 just misses.
With a shield? Just misses? Holy fuck, that's a shitty shield.
Not super high quality armor. Regular shields only give +2 to AC.
Yes, that's true.
Magic shield.
That
The
was
spell gives +5.
that was my bonus. So for my action, I'll use Frostbite, and he needs to make a con save. It's
That's a
cantrip.
spell?
Yeah, it's cantrip.
Is it a range attack?
Yes, 60 feet.
You know.
It's a save, though.
Do you have to roll to hit?
No,
Oh, okay. Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out. You said, what save did you say?
con.
Con. Natural 18.
That passes.
And then, anything else?
I'll just ready myself for
Alright.
for the next attack.
You attempt to cast Frostbite after you conjure this weapon. He kind of, through experience, senses the attack from behind, and he manages to catch it just in time before catching your hand as you reach forward for the Frostbite on the crossguard of his swords and parrying it to the side as he keeps his footwork moving. And he kind of jeers, "Tricks won't work here." And he goes for another 2 attacks.
Okay.
Another 19. And an 18.
I'm gonna use shield this time, so they both miss.
All right. Almost as if mocking him, you use magic again and just stop both of his attacks. One of them, a slash to try to cross your abdomen, just glances past your hand as you conjure this. What did your shield look like?
So kind of like circular, like Captain America's shield, just like a big force blocking.
All right. You conjure this transparent circular force that kind of moves to your whim as it deflects the blade, and then he goes for a thrust, and you just angle the shield ever so slightly as to divert it away. It's your turn.
All right. Bonus action, Thunderous Smite.
All right. What
And
level?
first. And then this time I will take my second hand, my free hand, and grab the Conqueror's Standard
A strong hand. It's my strong hand.
and just go in for an attack. Aiming straight for the chest.
All right. Sorry, I wasn't laughing at you.
Yep. Favored by the gods.
God damn, you already used that?
Won't we talk about saving all resources?
No. He's got to get through this first round.
Can't be looking like a goober after
As-
that fight.
25.
25 to
As
hit.
Astrid used
certainly hits.
legitimately all of his resources, except second wind. But people probably wondering, why didn't you use second wind? Why didn't you say second wind wasn't going to help me, people?
No. Second wind or get big. Second wind or yell real loud. Choices.
There. Okay.
So about that damage.
Yeah, rolling it right now. Adding a second level Divine Smite.
3 spell slots con. Fuck yeah. This has the potential to be hilarious, so.
Make sure I got all my
Just
dice.
get smited.
This man is secretly a demon.
So that's going to be 13 slashing, 11 thunder, and then 15 radiant.
Is he dead?
No.
You're real close though.
Oh, wait, you have a second attack, don't you?
Yes.
Is it over one turn or 2 turns?
We'll see. Second attack.
God damn!
Yeah, we started off with some pretty strong people, and Now you're just seeing the people who passed the preliminary.
All right, second attack. I'm just gonna swing at him with the standard. No smite added. Oh wait, I got to roll to attack. Duh.
Yes, you do.
28.
That'll hit.
10 slashing.
You have a plus 10 to hit?
Does he live?
No!
Oh.
Oh, he's done! That's the round, guys.
Eustace, you take one swing, and he deflects the first blow.
6 or 8 minutes.
You
was him
use
talking-
your.
was
It
doing
is a
that.
halberd. You use it to hook his leg with the follow up of it, and it digs into his calf as you kind of pull meat from bone as you take him off of his feet. And as he's just falling in the air, caught off guard by the true utility of a halberd, it really is the Swiss Army knife of weapons.
Just over here fucking
You flurry it
like a
back,
motherfucker.
and just with a divine empowered hammer strike from the rear of your halberd, bring it down on the chest of this dude midair and just throw him into the ground.
What did this guy do? Hide during the preliminaries? There's no way he could survive all those.
Well, I mean, it depends on whether or not he tried to fight people or just play defensively. Also, the preliminaries may also be why he had so few hit points. Some of you just have money and can buy healing potions. Maybe not everybody's that lucky.
Skill issue.
It's economy, bro.
Skill issue.
It's the economy, bro. The economy is in shambles.
I mean, there's a whole market out there. You had plenty of time.
Only took 3 spell slots. Nice.
Also, damn, I'm using second wind.
You're going against the knight next.
I know.
You better be glad you only use 3.
Settled in just moments. The crowd seems both unfulfilled following that previous fight and just in an uproar ready to get to the next one.
How do you fucking follow that, though?
You follow it by smashing him into the ground.
We'll follow him against the big bongo,
Chongo.
chongo.
Eustace, your fight ends almost as quickly as it began. You took negligible damage. Your opponent lies defeated in front of you. You lift your standard and just take an exit. People cheer. Some people jeer, but at the unconscious dude. As somebody walks past you and is just like, that was quick. And they grab the guy and start dragging him away.
Nice.
As Eustace rejoins the three of you, I keep counting the person I'm talking about, rejoins the 3 of you in the waiting area. There's a grin on his face. There are cheers. He seems satisfied with what he's done. And then the next name is called the Red Mask.
I'll just start cracking my knuckles.
As somebody stands and walks past you, they say something. Once we've taken yours, we'll find the rest of them and prove that it should have been us all along.
Yeah, well, once I kick your ass, I'm gonna go back to the monastery and tell them exactly what the fuck you two did.
I'm a
But
snitch so
first-
fucking hard.
But first, I'm about to take your ass to school,
Didn't you go into the basement?
and then I'll start walking
Oh, shit.
out.
When I hit him with that thunderous smite, he was supposed to roll a strength saving throw.
Oh, it don't
Hardly fucking matters.
But the Red Mask takes their position in the arena. Followed not long after, you hear the name Method Man.
Hey, as I approach, I want to hand Albion a potion so he has one on him.
Okay.
I'll
And then-
just
and then
slide
I-
it in my pocket.
I would like to use one for myself.
Okay. You can certainly do that, I suppose.
You can certainly try.
I need you to roll me a d20 and see if that potion is poisoned.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
You bought it from a vendor.
It would be unsportsmanlike and probably against the rules for an outsider who already lost to help heal, correct?
No, you can. You were a competitor. You can stay in the holding area if you'd like.
No, I meant like did a good job. Heal, heal, heal. Know what I mean?
I mean, there's no rules against it.
So, don't use the potion. You just
Don't use the potion.
Okay, I won't use the potion.
How much do you need?
Slap Drek
19.
first.
19? Might
I mean,
be.
he could literally just heal his 6 points with one slap.
All right.
But as this goes on, Method Man, I'll be on.
Yes,
You take your spot.
I do.
All right.
I take a fighting pose, and I just ready myself.
Are you still occasionally peeking out from underneath the blindfold if somebody's more than 10 feet away from you?
Well, I don't have the blindfold on for the actual tournament. I was just doing that for the preliminaries.
Oh, okay. But with that, the gong sounds.
That's how much I got.
I
When
need
I roll.
initiative.
Ah,
19.
thank you.
You're not going first.
Nice.
Damn,
A natural 19 on initiative.
Damn, son.
But DM,
Yes.
while they begin to fight, I just slapped the crap out of Eustace and Dreg. He regained 12 and he gained 5.
All right.
One away. So Eustace about that first level spell slot.
Albion, as you ready yourself, the gong sounds and your opponent steps in, answering your beckoning, and they're going to take one strike, just a hard stone breaker into your abdomen. Natural 19.
Hits.
Do you want the total?
Yeah, fine.
Okay. It's 24.
I can't believe I got to fight that
Okay.
bastard next.
I need a constitution save as they hit you with a stunning strike.
Oh,
I'm just gonna be honest. When I
Natural
go up,
19.
Natural 19.
when I go up against this dude,
So 22 total.
I'm using all my
Oh,
spell slots.
Natural 19. Yeah.
Against the knight, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that
use
saves.
all my spell slots.
You will, however, take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as they follow that low gut punch with a slap to the eyes. Is it on this?
Oh, they've got those too.
Of course they
The
do.
mocks, bro. Of course.
We had to find them in a fucking cave somewhere.
yeah, it's supposed to be one of a kind, but I guess there was a subscription.
Oh, this is actually hilarious. I didn't even plan that.
Yeah,
Hope I did you
blinded.
proud there, brother.
21 to hit.
21 to hit. Yes, that hits.
All right. Another 5 damage.
Okay.
And you are blinded for.
Don't you have to roll?
You have to roll.
Oh,
yeah, that's right,
D100?
that's
I forget about that.
Hey, Astrian, you
forgot
need a
about
healing
that part.
potion?
I haven't used
he
these
doesn't-
yet.
Rob, if he doesn't roll,
I'll
we
be
don't
okay.
roll. So
Yeah, right.
You save those.
Kicks the nuts.
It's okay. I hope I did you proud there.
94.
You gave me
Nice.
so much
Oh.
inspiration.
You did very good.
Thank you.
You're blinded for
Oh, you're blind fighting.
a round.
I'm just going to laugh at him when my sight goes out. It's like, you fucked up now.
They slap you with their nails in the eye and it immediately causes them to water, but you have blind fighting, so you don't drop your defensive postures, and then they come in for their third attack. Man, it's just so thematic. So that's a natural 9 for a 14.
That ain't going to do it.
As they come in for this next strike, confident that they're going to hit you considering the handicap that they've just given you, you effortlessly catch their fist as if you could see them all along.
Time for lesson 1.
It is your turn.
All right. I am going to take my first attack, and I am going to do a kick to the legs.
Kick to the leg.
Yeah, I'm going to hard leg kick him.
But do they have legs?
This is
They have
on
legs.
this is on the V1
They're on
sheet.
their knees, bro. What are you talking about?
Dirty 20.
A dirty 20 will hit.
All right, so I will roll to see if that works.
Hey, it looks like it.
89. He falls prone
Oh,
and
look at
cannot
you
stand
two.
up for a 1 round.
God, you both hit it? Fuck.
Come on, Method.
14 points of frost damage on the first attack.
All right.
And then I'm just gonna hard just punch to the dick. Just groin shot right in there. Oh, this is advantage, right?
Because they are prone.
Why can't I gain 2 more levels? Natural 19.
Oh, do we get auto crits?
No, I get 2
you're
level.
fighter.
Yeah. So nat 19. That'll go for
Alright.
that. See if he gets winded. No, he does not. But he will take 10 points of groin ice damage. And then I will use a bonus action to make one unarmed strike, and I'm going to just stand over him and fucking ear clap him. Natural 19. Or no,
Okay.
natural 18, I'm sorry. Let's see if the ear clap works.
I should have gave
90.
I should have gave these guys
Clap
more
works.
items.
So ear clap. Target suffers from the stunned V2 condition for 1d4 rounds. Stunned V2. The creature has disadvantage on any melee, ranged, or spell attacks. The creature automatically fails dex checks and saving throws and has disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
You just wrecked this dude.
Saving throws against the creature's spellcasting DC have disadvantage. Once the creature is suffering with the stun V2 condition, any attack that does more bludgeoning damage to the creature's head causes the creature to be knocked unconscious. So if I hit him in the head again and deal damage, he's fucked.
But that is all 3 of your attacks, correct?
That is all 3 of my attacks, and he is stun V2'd for 3 rounds.
He can still take actions. It's a fucking lot, though.
Yeah,
That is a lot.
he's got disadvantage on fucking everything, basically.
So it is their turn.
Ready for lesson 2?
Wrecking this shit.
As you kick them in the shin, they go down, and you follow that with a second side kick to the groin, and then ear claps. They're reeling. They close their eyes and they wince, and they do fall to one knee. They are considered prone. But as they go down, you see them cross their hands and form a circle, pull back, and it's almost as if the air comes out of your lungs. They pull back and then thrust forward with a palm.
Oh, really?
And I need a strength save.
I get advantage. Because he's V2 stunned. Strength save.
Strength save.
Cool. Natural 20. 26.
Get wrecked.
Okay.
He's
Well, I
already
mean,
able to stand up?
he's going down,
can't.
but
He's
he's
prone for a
going
round.
down
Yeah, I know.
not easily. So you're going to take half damage.
Okay.
Oh my god, where did they go? 2, 3.
So what do you get from the stun condition? If
Regular stunned is they can't take actions.
but this stun is different.
This is stun V2. Yeah.
One moment,
It
please,
just has a lot
as
of
I
shit.
read this one more time. Yep. Yep. Can I borrow like all your D10s? Can I borrow like 2 of your D10s?
What was this?
Fist of Unbroken Air. That's not bad. I mean, but it is half damage. 64 damage,
Half to 32.
half to 32. This is mine. This is mine.
The 2 blue ones are
This is
mine.
mine. This is mine. They're literally all blue.
That
but
seems like a
okay.
ridiculous fucking attack
They
for...
spent all of their key points.
Oh.
God, what did I say? You
I mean, okay, so I'd like, you're not in this guy's position. It was either a now or never situation. Like, so are you still standing?
Yeah.
Okay.
If he would hit me with that, I'd
Wait,
Did that push
stay.
you
how much did you
anywhere?
hit?
He hit me for 32.
Wait, does that happen even if you succeed? Let me click on it. Maybe it'll give me a better. Don't push it back or knock it prone. Okay, yeah. Oh, we're all good. You don't get pushed back. You don't get knocked prone.
So I'll just kind of like cross my arms to kind of negate a lot of that wind pressure.
Yeah, that air that seems to have been sucked out of you is pushed back in a powerful column that seems to have been driven by the ki that they exude, that you've learned to exude yourself. You bear it as it baffles your hair, it pulls at your clothes, causes rips. It is a mighty strike, and as it passes you, it does impact the wall, and it leaves a handprint there as well. But then you ready your guard and just tough it. That's their action. And they don't have any more key points. Can they do any other cool things as a bonus action? I don't fucking think they can. Can't do patient defense.
Can't do flurry of blows because you didn't use the attack action.
Make an unarmed strike.
He has to use the attack action.
Oh, for any attack because of that?
Yep. Or no.
Oh, that's wild.
No, you have to use for the unarmed strike. He can use an offhand, but for the unarmed strike,
yeah, they
as
don't.
a bonus
not
action.
that unarmed strike.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
They just have 2 weapon fighting.
Oh.
So yeah, they'll do that at disadvantage. Both because they're prone and because they got stunned. Yeah. Wow. Wow. A 4 and a 5.
Hell yeah, that ain't.
Wow.
I fucking just cracked that wrist back.
Your turn.
All right. Honestly, I'm just
Just gonna
beating.
punch the fuck out of it.
I'm beating this motherfucker's face in the ground. I'm not even gonna do anything extra. Just 3 solid ground and pound fucking punches. Natural 16 for a 25.
It's
24
it's
and 21.
it's
All right. So let's go with 16 points of ice damage for the first one.
all right.
12 points of ice damage for the second.
All right.
11 points of ice damage for the third.
All right. This first strike catches him square in just the danger box. And it knocks them back onto their back into the sand. You capitalize by taking 2 strong steps forward. And as they try to get up, you punch them again and they go back down. You stand over them ready for a low strike. A ground-breaking strike. And you notice that they are unconscious.
All right, so I'm going
Do
to
you
notice.
take the strike anyway?
I'm going to notice it as I'm halfway through, and then I'm just going to impact the ground with the third strike. I mean, centimeters away from this dude's head. And if I notice he's unconscious, I'm just going to reach into that pocket and pull out the stone. Thanks for the help. And give him a little tiny slap to the face. I'm just going to stand up and just hold both of my hands up. And then I'll tighten my straps on my wrist.
I'm assuming there's no rule saying you can't steal something from other opponents.
It's not theft if it's earned through victory.
Oh no, I lost my axe.
He didn't take anything.
Okay. He's like, that's a pretty cool axe you got there.
Yet not his weapon of choice. But your fight also concludes fairly rapidly, though with just as much spectacle as your brutalist learned skills and martial arts shine through the almost more
Oh,
arrogant.
dude, my form was fucking impeccable during that.
the almost more arrogant and talented abilities of your opponent. After you claim your prize, somebody comes by and starts to drag this individual with the mask, by the way, you just
Punched off his
demolished
face.
with that first low strike.
So yeah, as soon as I stand up and like I'm, holding my hands up, hearing the cheers of the crowd, I'm just gonna hard dart my eyes to Blue Mask and just fucking point at him. And then I'll slowly walk off the stage.
You return to the holding area.
What effigy did I get?
That's the ox one.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, they just didn't. They hit you like twice. So didn't really amount to too much.
I will. Ocean.
All right. As you exit, the roster updates, and you do come to the greeting of your 3 compatriots.
That was a good fight, Albion.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it. I know I went a little bit hard in there, but we got history, me and that guy. And
I was wondering.
yeah, you remember the Yang Ying Twins about?
It comes to mind.
Yeah, that's one of them.
As Albion passes by, what's your health?
53 out of 78.
I'm gonna smack him across his back for 10 lay on
Smack
hands.
across the ass. Good game.
Good game.
But as you two
Slap ass.
do that, the next round is announced. It is Jump against Shane. And as Jump is announced, this kind of large Goliath individual stands up. Jaws a little slack, eyes are sagging a little bit. And then they grab their maul, and then they walk out into the arena. Shane, however, is a more refined individual. They stand up, they grab their rapier, bring it to their chest, and give everybody a nod as they leave, a soft smile across their face. And then they head out to the arena. The gong sounds and the fight begins. This is very much a finesse versus strength situation, as this Goliath individual is just
Is that guy's name David?
smashing into the ground, repeatedly attempting to hit their opponent. And when they do, it is devastating, as it is pushing the more lithe figure of their opponent around. However, they are being answered with swift and precise jabs from a rapier. Those are both terrible rolls. But
one less terrible.
it does come to Jump. As you witness the way he closes the victory, he throws the maul down and charges his opponent. Clearly in a fit of rage, not something dissimilar to something you may have seen Dreg do a time or two. But he is immediately just stabbed in the shoulder. And he just runs down the blade.
Jesus.
And grabs this guy. And then he yells, "Jump!" And he jumps 30 feet into the air.
God. He's got the boots of striding and springing.
No, he's a totem warrior.
Oh, he's got
Eagle.
the
So
eagle.
he just jumps real high. And then he goes up. And then he comes back down.
I would say jump good.
Yeah.
And you just see, as he craters the ground, this dust is kicked up, and the limp body of his opponent is just bounced out of it.
Please tell me his last name is Goodman.
The dust settles, and the Goliath retrieves their maul and holds it above their head, and says once again, "Jump!"
Albion gives it a soft golf clap.
It's just a bunch of strong boys winning these fights. What's with this?
Right?
I tried, boys. I tried.
I mean, the other guy was a strong boy as well. So. Next up, the round to be announced is one Smacky Chan. There's a slight pause after that announcement. And then Blue Mask as the next rival battle seems ready to take off. Dreg, you were called first. How do you make your entrance?
I jump out of the dugout and click my heels together
Like through the window, or like you go out the normal way?
through the window.
To the wall?
Obviously, you gave him the option. He was going to take it.
Well, the way he said that, I figured I should clarify. You leap out the window and click your heels together.
Activating my boots of speed.
All right.
And then
Fast boy.
walk up while spinning my spear all around me like a I don't know.
Oh, you going straight up fucking the Viper from Game of Thrones.
yeah, straight up.
Just don't be a fucking idiot like he was.
I'm not. I'm gonna beat him and take his rock.
The ignited spear, Marduk. And do you have the fox mask on?
Yeah.
All right. As you flourish Marduk out, it's a little bit like a fire dance as you make your entrance. The crowd is impressed. There's oohs and cheers. and then your opponent comes through. A blue masked, clad individual who's obviously very upset. They rip the mask off, and the crowd seems slightly confused as it is.
Our master's in the crowd. He's like, betrayer.
It is a exact twin of the person that Albion had previously defeated, except their face is not smashed.
You do know that I beat you every time, right?
Ah! And they take a stance.
Oh, I warned you.
The gong rings, and I need initiative.
Will one of us actually win initiative? Let's see.
It will be hilarious if you don't.
He said no.
Natural 19.
Natural 1.
Fucking great.
At least you got it out of the way.
They run forward and jump into a bicycle kick, both of them, straight into the chest. The first one went into my notebook. The first one is a 19 to hit.
Hits.
Stunning strike.
Okay, I gotta do a con save.
Constitution save.
Natural 19 for 23.
Ooh, get him.
Saves.
Get him.
First attack deals 8 points of damage.
Pussy ass shit.
Second attack, it's a natural 19.
Okay.
Stunning strike.
Cock? It looks cocked to me.
It looks very slightly cocked.
Yeah, that's cocked. I can see reflection while I'm level.
What a hero.
That's the same number. 13.
Fail.
Damn.
The second kick catches you right in the solar plexus and just knocks the wind out of you. You take 5 damage. They land, and with another, they just flurry of blows and just start drilling your chin. Now they have advantage.
Don't you let him fucking punk you.
Natural 20.
Why couldn't I just
Rough.
go first, bro? Like, goddamn.
You have to announce the unarmed strikes before
Yeah.
you fuck that up. Oh well.
Thank God.
Yeah.
That's okay. I have advantage. I'll get another one.
We better announce it if you're doing it.
Yeah. I'm gonna. I'm rolling damage this time.
Oh.
14 damage.
If only you could have raged first.
If I only went first. Yeah.
If
I
only
know.
you won initiative.
But I'd roll in that one.
Okay.
I did that on my attack roll.
I'm so happy for you.
That's why I did the favor by the gods.
Because he's using the actual original stunts, and I don't get to take an action. Yeah.
They are going to punch you in the chin, but it's a little off kilter. It catches the back of your jaw and neck more than it catches your chin. But in the back of your head, you know what they're after. They're going for knockout blows. They use the momentum of that first punch to spin around, and they're coming in with a heel kick. And it will be a kick to the head. It's not a natural 20. It is, however, a natural 19.
It hits.
Well, I mean, if it was a natural 20, I'd have twice the odds of getting this. I'll go ahead and give you damage first. 6 points of damage. And then I need to roll percentile. Nope, that's just 2d10. That's percentile. 73. Doesn't make it.
I was like, damage? Holy fuck.
No, you took 6 damage.
Yeah.
But it was a 73 to see if I could kick you in the head and knock you out.
Nah. I'm stunned, so I twitched a little bit.
It's just barely.
It is your turn.
Wow. Whatever will I do?
You can use a bonus action.
I know. So I will rage.
In the days of it, you manage to call on it. You're embodying it. You're feeling it. The mask that you were given. You trust in those words. And you rage. Anything else?
can't do anything else.
Just
explain your thing.
Oh, you want me to explain my rage?
you are now raging, so it
Okay.
is active. Yes.
So, well, I was hoping to be standing for this, but I guess
You
not.
are
Well, you are
standing.
standing.
Oh, I'm just
You
stunned.
just can't
Yeah.
move.
Yeah, you're not prone.
Okay. So what you see is I'm standing there and I'm just like frozen, and you just see the rage in my eyes start to swell, and then you just a gust of wind flies around me, and you see little ears pop up, claws come out of my fingertips, and
This
okay. By the way, it's white fur and a white bushy tail.
That was 2 stunning strikes, right?
Yeah, you used 2
And then
points.
flurry of blows.
And a flurry of blows, so 3.
Gotcha. Just making sure.
And a bushy tail pop out of my ass.
You are some kind of character. So,
His
There you
dreams
go.
of being a furry now complete.
kind of taken aback for a moment by this transformation, they steel themselves and they go in again, following suit with their twin. They'll step in and just deliver a rock-breaking punch to your abdomen. Natural 18,
Tail swipe as a reaction.
you're stunned.
Can't use
Can't
reactions?
use reactions?
Not while you're stunned, I don't believe.
Hold on, let me check. Yeah, can't take actions or reactions.
Bullshit.
So does an 18 hit?
Meets.
Okay. Stunning strike. You have advantage. Because you are raging.
21.
21 will make it. They deliver this second key infused strike into you, but you tough it. You do, however, take 5 points, halved to 3 bludgeoning damage.
Very nice.
And seeing now that you've steeled your body, they're going to
Bird gives
continue
you
to
extra cushion, you know.
they're going to continue to work your jaw, keep going for that knockout. So they'll leap into the air, crane style, and take a kick into your jaw. 19 to hit.
It's
The damage will be this was a head kick, by the way.
Oh,
Another 5 points of damage.
3.
76. Still doesn't cut it. They'll spend another key point to flurry of blows and take 2 more kicks into your jaw, getting incredible hang time. Oh, they saw what happened to their brother, and they're trying to end this quick. And they're still... It's just key points. They've got other tricks. Especially with the talisman they have. Damn it. The first one is another 19.
It's
I say damn it like I'm
Yeah.
this person.
I believe I've heard 19 more than
5 half
anything.
to 3 again. I'm gonna roll the gunmetal dice this time. Ah, God!
these kicks
Well,
feel
maybe I
like
won't.
paper mache or Raditz.
dude, I'm getting trick star damage.
Yeah, you are. You're just getting bing, bing.
80, 85.
I think it has to be 80s. Well, I don't know what level they are.
Has to be 84.
Mm.
So they're 1 short. That was the first of the flurry of blow attacks.
Yep.
All right. Final one.
Get that 16.
Natural 20.
Oof.
So this will be straight damage.
Yeah,
And,
it'd just be full damage.
and I am trying to kick you in the head. Going
5?
on? 5.
I will take the first 5 damage.
The fuck is going on? Can you roll above a 3, please? This man gets unstunned. This guy just dies. I can feel it.
I just gotta say, this tournament started out seriously, and the further it's going, the more janky it's getting.
Okay, so 100 minus 36 is 74. No, 64.
Yeah, yes.
Okay. So I need to roll within 64 to 100.
It's gonna be a 20 something. It's fine.
95.
Ooh.
So I'm unconscious now.
You will not be considered out unless it's for more than 1 round. Because imagine a 10 count. Did I roll damage yet?
Yes.
I mean,
you already
that,
rolled damage. You're just rolling to see how many
Okay.
rounds.
that is fair because
Yeah, it was a straight.
as soon as Astrian was back up, no one was like, "No, you were down."
Yeah.
So
Yeah, imagine a 10 count. Like, if somebody can see that you're clearly not dead, they give you the opportunity. You're unconscious. 2 rounds.
Awesome.
If you would like to confirm, it's this die right. Yeah, that die right there.
That is a 2.
Bring it closer to you out of the shadow.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay.
Which means I lose my rage.
You go down. They land and just give a victorious. And then they lock eyes
Oh,
with
I'm
you.
staring. Daggers.
They kneel down and grab your talisman, Dreg. And they hold it up to you. As they pocket it and begin to leave, they count their steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They glance over their shoulder. And you're still down. They exit the arena. Just as they leave, your eyes shoot open. You stand. But your opponent is gone. You look back towards the roster. And their name is progressed.
Fuck.
And your name is removed. You rejoin your companions in the dugout.
Yeah.
The 3 of you see Dreg return. How do you greet him?
I'm just silent,
I would like to remind you,
and I'm just staring at Blue Mask.
Dreg, if this helps at all, remember what talisman he has. But with that round concluded,
I'm holding out a potion as he's approaching.
Swat it away.
you hear the announcement, Dawnbringer! And another armor-clad individual gets up. They seem excited to go. They come past you, Eustace. They put a hand on your shoulder and nod, and they take their exit. This individual wields a mace and a shield, heavily armored, and you can see around their neck they do have a pendant, not dissimilar to the one that you're trying to imbue, though of a different god. They stand at the center of the arena and give a wave to the crowd. Their opponent is called Dakin! And the dwarf hops off of the stool. All of you fucks will see now! And they quick walk out of the arena. And they stand in front of this knightly figure who stands maybe 70% taller than them, like at least 1.5 feet. And they just shoot daggers at him. You hear the crowds kind of about the salt and the vitriol between them. And then the gong goes. Dakin will go first.
Whoa.
As the first thing he does is he billows his robe and then just starts to float.
What the fuck? The dwarf?
Yeah. He goes 15 feet into the air and then shoots a firebolt at the dude.
Jesus Christ, this guy.
He doesn't seem to be getting very far, as his opponent is a tank of a man, full armor, shield, empowered by divinity, as you've gathered, Eustace. And he does manage to approach underneath him. But he hits things. So he's at a considerable disadvantage. Let's see who comes out on the top of this match. Wow, how am I going to talk around this? Dawnbringer manages to pull the victory. How?
He has the lasso of truth.
Ah, he is an adventurer. So he probably has a rope. Improvised. He ties a rope. You watch as he kind of takes a moment, just receives the battering of cantrips from this dwarf, just spewing hate and toxicity and cantrips down on this man.
Sounds like a dwarf.
And he ties a rope around his mace, and then just starts treating it like a comma as he just flings it through the air.
Sends him flying back into the audience.
And despite being able to fly, the dwarf is restricted to how high he can, and he just can't get out of range of the just relentless battering of a mace on a string until eventually concentration fails on his spell and he falls to the ground. And at that point, Dawnbringer yanks the mace back and capitalizes as he closes the distance, brings his fist up with mace in hand, and not dissimilar to you, Eustace, you see the mace's head glow with divine fury as he just brings it down on the dwarf and just sinks him into the sand. And then waves to the crowd again.
As he waves, he'll just see Eustace hold up his hand and you know, going, well done.
But with that, we end the first round of this bracketed tournament. Those who won their rounds all have progressed on the board, and you see who is against who next. We have Brago facing Kale. The Mystery Knight going up against Eustace. The Method Man faces Jump, and Blue Mask faces Dawnbringer. But I will say all of those fights from start to finish probably took, we'll say, 10 minutes. Is there anything any of you from the fourth round down had anything to do while you waited your turn and then while you waited for the rest of the fights to finish?
So I used the lay on hands as he walked by, and then I finished healing myself with 7. So I've used 17 of my lay on hands.
All right. Astrion, anything for you other than the occasional slap?
Yeah. No, I'm pretty much all spelled and slaps out. Unfortunately,
I didn't even watch the rest of the fights. I'm literally just mean mugging the fuck out of the other Yang Ying twin.
You can see him across the way in the opposite side. He looks at you, but most of the time he spends like aggressively berating his brother. Like, from this distance, even with your moderate ability to read lips, he's blaming him. He's telling them that if he had just won his fight, they could be gone now. They'd have achieved what they came for. They'd have proved what they needed to, but now they have to stay. Now he has to win again. Now he has to carry you again. It seems the duality of a twin dragon, one to balance the other, one to fill the roles of the other, may not be so present here. And in a situation like this, it becomes very apparent why they were not chosen, but someone else was. But a brief intermission does take merely a few moments as entertainers take to the arena and they dance. And as they do, there's a small fire show, but the court mage, who stands always ready beside King Odric, does come down to the arena one more time, and he kneels and lays his hand into the sand. And as he does, they turn to stone and rise. And by the end of the show, he has reformed the arena, now with crumbled and jagged stone walls, small pits that may cause difficult terrain for one person to edge an advantage from another, and a few other hazards. Boulders now spot the area that may make for not so soft a landing should somebody fall. But with that out of the way, we move in to the second round of the tournament. Brago faces Kale. He takes the ring one more time, and he kind of breathes in deeply. And even though the mask obscures most of his face, and he does appear to have a coif that it's affixed to, so you can't see his hair, occasionally you can catch his jawline, and when he looks around, there's a wolfish grin occasionally. But then Kale takes the ring. The gong sounds for the beginning. And Kale does proceed forward. But despite their bravery, it seems, as somebody who has surpassed round one, they held themselves in high regard. They steeled their will to proceed further. They swing an attack at this mountain of a man, and it glides over his chest. You can see the leather is cut, and beneath it, just bare chest. There is red tattooing that goes down the biceps, onto the forearms, across the entire torso, past the loincloth, onto the thighs and calves. Just a faint line across the chest that barely bleeds rather. Brago puts both hands on his massive club, and almost as soon as he reaches the pinnacle of his swing, you can see Kale just throw both shield and sword in front of the blow to try to block it, and it just shatters them both and sends him careening into one of the walls.
Jesus fucking whoa.
The fight is settled with a single strike.
God. Well, we know who wins this damn thing.
Next, we have the Knight. He's called to the arena. He makes his way there. His feet are not dragging, but you see as he walks, he does roll his shoulders, seemingly still trying to recover somewhat from his previous bout. And then the next name's called Eustace.
As I proceed to stand up and make my way, I'll turn to Astrian and just say, well, brother, I think this is where it really counts. And
I will go up to you say, all right, listen. If you are going to cast spells, do not cast spells near him. He has a way of, we say,
Countering it.
Reacting to it.
yes.
Taking advantage of.
He has a way of taking advantage of it and or canceling it altogether.
well, thank you for that. And like I said, this is, I believe, where it's going to count the most. And I hope you get as excited about my fight as I did yours, because I was on my feet the whole time.
Just, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, give it everything against him, or you will not pass him.
It's understood. And I'll make my way.
As you make your way to the arena, there are obstacles now, but between you and him stands nothing. He greets you the same way he greeted Astrion, bringing his sword to his chest, his right arm to his forehead, and a small bow. Oddly enough, though, give me a perception check.
Natural 20 for a total of 26.
Something you noticed in Astrion's fight that maybe not anyone else notices now. When he bowed to Astrion, his sword was in his right hand, and he gestured with his left. But this time, his sword is in his left hand, and he gestures with his right.
Cool. Waste of a natural 20. Very sad.
Bryn's over there. Welcome to the club. Just, hi, take a seat. The gong rings.
How far
And
away is he?
You stand maybe 15 feet apart.
Okay.
The gong rings, and I need initiative, Eustace. Pull up the right character sheet so I know
Hi,
that
Bryn.
modifier.
I joined the club twofold. Because after your nat 20, didn't you get a nat 1?
No.
No.
Several rolls later.
Nat 1.
Yikes. So I guess I don't need to find the modifier right now.
We all be low rolling bad initiatives.
Yeah, that is kind of wild.
Fucking, I just want to start. I want to give him disadvantage.
He closes the distance immediately. It seems his footwork is not suffering from the last round.
Okay.
He comes in, and the first strike he takes, he will attempt, well, if he hits, I should say. I guess I should roll the attacks. Actually, no. Before I roll the attacks, he steps in, brings the sword to bear.
By the way, I did return his greet by slamming down my halberd and then gesturing about.
All right. All right. He closes the distance, and you can hear him mutter under his breath, "Don't die," as he ignites his fighting spirit, and he will take 3 attacks at advantage.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Natural 18.
With the modifier?
No, I said natural
I
18.
mean, yeah, I know. I'm asking with the modifier.
26.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Second attack
Okay.
is a 20 to hit.
Shield. Yes.
All right. Second attack. Yeah, that's what I meant. $24.
And that'll hit by 1.
All right. So you take 2 of them.
Yep.
The first attack, he will make a disarming strike.
Sounds about all right. Okay.
So I need a strength save. Or a strength check, rather.
Check.
No, I had it right the first time. Save. It's save.
I think with that
We're
belt,
several
I get
combats in. I'm
advantage.
starting to lose my head.
Okay. Nope. I don't get advantage. What is going on here? Stop it.
Plus 10, damn.
Yeah. That's a fail.
Oh, what'd you roll? Damn.
Fuck you. Dice.
The first hit comes in faster than you can react to it. He brandishes the blade and cuts it in a circular motion, hitting your wrists. It's like he's trying to end the fight almost as quickly as he can. As you have the fear of losing your hands, you have to drop the standard and pull away. As if you had pulled away with the standard, you would have just drug the blade with it.
Gotcha. Oh, because...
You drop your standard.
Wait a second. I think I have something I can do.
You have another reaction?
Well, it's not a reaction. It's just an ability. Let's see. Wait. Oh, I already used it. Favored by the gods. Never mind.
You drop the standard, and the damage you take is primarily superficial. It's 8 damage. My bad. That was bad math. It's 11 damage.
Okay.
As then he steps forward. He goes to strike again, but you defend yourself with shield, and then he bears in and strikes for a 3rd time. This one breaking through your defenses. For another 11 damage. I almost said 8 again.
And it requires an action to pick up a weapon, right?
It does.
Motherfucker.
Pull out the +3 weapon.
I don't have it
He
anymore.
gave it away.
Oh my goodness.
I have a better idea, though.
But that is his turn. It is now yours, Eustace. He is right in your face.
Yeah, I kind of figured. So, I have it on me. It's equipped. Bonus action to arm myself with the Javelin of Lightning.
If you have it on you, yes.
Yes, cool. I will use my bonus action to get my Javelin of Lightning.
Okay.
And then I will take an action to make an attack with it.
Now remember, you only get the lightning damage if you
One time.
throw it. Because I believe it is when thrown.
Yeah. And is he within?
He's right in front of your face.
Okay. Really, all I can do. Oh, wait.
I mean, you can use it as like a regular javelin. You can just try to stab him for a d6.
Yeah. We'll see. I would really like to cast a spell since he's within range, but considering what I know about him countering spells and all of that good stuff, I don't think it'll work. So I'm just going to do the smart move and stab.
Okay. Make 2 attacks. Remember, javelins are not plussed at all.
Oh, natural 20!
Awesome.
Smite that boy up.
Oh, yeah. I'm 3rd level smiting it. And then I'll roll for the second one.
Ouchie.
That was a 29 total for the hit.
29 to hit, yeah. That'll get there.
And then guided strike. I don't know the total.
There's no reason to do that.
Why?
His guided strike just increases your to hit. Oh, you're rolling for the second attack.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
another 29.
Okay. Is guided strike a reaction?
No action at all.
Okay.
Let me just mark off my channel divinity
Can
because that's
can
gone.
they do one smite each turn?
No, he can smite on each attack.
Yeah, and I'm doing
When
another.
when the new rules roll around, that's gonna change though.
Yeah, and
Which
I'm
is why
gonna
I'm simply not gonna use them.
I'm gonna do another 3rd level divine smite. I'm going to roll the crit first. I'm just going to do the d6. 13 on the.
Is that doubled?
Yeah, that's doubled.
Okay.
I'm trying to see what kind of damage it would be. 13 piercing. Don't fail me, divine smite. Oh, that's real good.
That's not bad at all.
Concerning.
52 radiant damage.
Gonna have to parry that.
So 52 plus how much piercing?
13, so 65 total.
Okay, that's not a very bad roll. Reduced by 20 is 45, correct?
Yep, 45.
Okay.
Oh, maxed again?
Nearly, yeah.
Nice.
So that was 45. That was the first attack. No crit this time. Of fucking course. Wait. I do have something I can do for that. Wait, no, I can't because that was a different character. Never mind. So
that was a whole different character.
that's 6 piercing. Roll the damn one. Not bad. 20 radiant. So
Yikes.
26 more damage.
So that'd be
45 and 26, 71.
Yep, 71 points of damage. You brandish this spear, and it is quite a bit shorter than your halberd, but you take 2 strong jabs with it, imbuing each of them with just as much force as you can muster, and they do strike deeply, hitting his armor and then exploding into radiant light. You can see he defends himself well, but the magic that you're channeling, the divinity of it, he has a hard time dealing with. You damage the armor that he wears. Underneath it, you can now make out gleaming silver, though more lustrous chain. It's unfamiliar. But he does tough the damage. Never easy.
He
Anything
wouldn't-
else?
That was just my action, right?
You
No, a bonus action.
bonus action. grab. Yeah.
So I just want to say, if he hadn't have parried that damage, would that have dropped him?
No.
Damn it.
No. He
All right.
chugged some potions. Remember?
I, as a free action, I would like to say, I just want to say, I enjoyed your first fight with my brother, and just want you to know I'm giving it my all.
I wouldn't have it any other way. As he digs in and goes for more attacks, trying not to get distracted. He will once again bonus action, ignite his fighting spirit, and take his 3 attacks. Natural 20.
Oh, God damn it.
He's not going to attempt to disarm you again. That's cocked. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter with that. It's natural 19, which
That's 27 in total.
will crit.
Oh, so it's 2 crits. Okay.
The
Yeah.
man's a champion.
Bye, boys.
And then the final attack with a natural 17.
That'll still hit. So, yeah, all 3 hit. That's it from Eustace.
The first attack,
You never know. Don't give up hope.
28 damage.
Okay.
Second attack, 16 damage. And then the final attack, 15 damage.
Was the? I have a question. Was the second attack doubled because
Yes.
of crit? Okay.
I just rolled lower.
I'm still up with 2.
Use his bonus action. He can't let you get another turn. He will action surge.
Oh God! He's using his action surge.
He brandishes his sword, and you hear him growl out a concede.
No.
He'll take his attacks. That's a miss. That's a natural 19.
That's crit. I'm dead.
Followed by a natural 14.
22. I'll shield that one so it'll miss.
Okay. When you cast shield, he will use a reaction
Okay.
to take an attack against you.
Okay.
Mage Slayer.
I don't think he would have been able to use shield because that crit would have knocked him
Yeah.
unconscious.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
well, I mean,
fair.
fair. Yeah.
He has
okay.
2 health.
Oh, like literally 2?
He has
Oh,
2
okay.
health.
So yeah, the first strike, you growl out a no as he comes in with an attack to finish it, seemingly already knowing your answer. But you bind it with this spear and just manage to fight it away. As he turns, as you parry the attack, you catch an elbow to the jaw, and it blinds you just long enough for him to re-ready. And with a downward strike going from clavicle to sternum, just straight through the armor that you have, he shears down. You're still conscious for just a moment as you look down. Your spear has been split in 2. And then just blood follows in the wake of the strike. And then it's dark.
As I fall, can I as I'm looking down, at the javelin, do I see my standard?
Yeah, it's right behind him.
God, I wanted to fall and like put my hand on it. So
I mean, like, it's not that far away. Like, Like you and him are face to face.
I would like
it's
to.
right
I would
behind
like
him.
to fall and be reaching for it. Whether I succeed on that, yeah.
As this decisive strike brings you tumbling, he keeps his sword ready, seemingly learning from his past round. He steps to the side as to not obscure you or damage you any further. You go to the knees, and then you reach out, dropping the javelin. And as your face meets the sand, your hand meets the haft of the standard. And with whatever you have left, you pull it forward and begin to get back up as he readies another strike to end it if he has to. You come halfway up with the standard before you can't go any further. You've propped yourself up with the standard as you fall into unconsciousness.
Which is what I imagine would happen. I could have just got one turn. It's sad.
With that, the first third, funny how that lines up, first third of round 2 comes to a close. And I think that is where we will end tonight's episode.
Man, if I could have just not lost my weapon, I probably could have freaking killed him.
Killed him?
No, I
Damn!
meant knocked him unconscious.
I know.
Well, currently, Bren and Wob are thinking, so I'll end it this time.
Really out here contemplating how to
yeah.
commit murder.
Yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in this time. We said it last time, but we'll after this one, we're going to do a box opening and
You'll have missed it by the time
Yes.
this airs. But just know that we do these.
Yes.
So if you want to log into Twitch at some ungodly hour and catch our streams, fucking go for it.
And of course, join our Discord, subscribe to YouTube, and as always, have a wonderful day.
Are you struggling to schedule game nights, or worse yet, having them cancel at the last minute, turning your tears of joy into tears of despair?
Yes,
Well then, happy Tuesday! My name's Nick.
and my name is Alan, and we are Into the Dungeon, a duet-style actual play TTRPG podcast with one GM and one player. Don't let anybody tell you that size matters.
Oh no.
And come, give us a listen to see how much fun a TTRPG can be with just 2 people.
We release a new episode every Tuesday at 10 p.m. Central European Time. Make sure to visit us at www.i2td.com. That's the digit 2.
Until then, farewell, and hope to see you again as we delve into the dungeon.